Hello, wonderful people. Welcome to episode 16, season 3 of Bryce Talk Show. Happy March. It's now March. We should finally say goodbye to February. Good riddance to that, especially to winter. Hope you all have a great day, and thank you for 323 subscribers, and hope you enjoyed the last video. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the last video, as well as some other discussions, things I'll think about later on. Now we're going to also talk about finally being spring out, and all kinds of different things. Me being 5 years on YouTube. Can you believe that, folks? Anyway, let's continue. So the last video I wanted to do was a TikTok compilation 2020. Doing the best TikTok videos ever of 2020. As you know, that year sucked. But for TikTok, it was interesting. We saved it from getting banned. A lot of interesting dances, even in quarantine. Also, funny pranks. And I also included some of my videos, too. Why I did this so late, I don't know. I don't think I had enough videos that I needed to get done to it. And, yeah. And if you haven't watched that video, I'll have it linked below so you can click away and watch how fun the video was. So, the video was, give or take, 23 minutes. Pretty much good 23 minutes, really fun to watch. We include all the best singing, the best dancing, best pranks, especially the air horns, best the quarantine stuff. Even though that time sucked, but it was still great for that time on TikTok anyway. And musical parodies about 2020 and COVID. So, all that on that video. It's quite the fun thing to watch. I even included about 4 or 5 of my videos, but I wanted to leave the rest to everybody else because, you know, they're the spotlight of this show, of that video. So, we just kept the rest of it to them. A lot of people were on there. Inked Mum, Landon Purifoy, Tall On, so many of these people. I also did a few crediting my cousin. I did a couple for my cousin Brady. He did a couple of TikToks, because he does TikToks. I had a couple of videos. And some of my friends on there, you know, Mike Kia, Alyssa. Put some of my friends on there, because they should be on the spotlight. So, oh, there goes my microphone. So, hope you enjoyed watching that. I thought it was fun. Anywho, the video wasn't watched when it was premiered. I was the only one who watched it. How sad. But as the video was done premiering, people started watching it. Anyway, but it was fun. So yeah, just be sure if you want to explore that. And also, it's me being on TikTok for 2 years, since I joined the platform. And I thought, you know, that'd be mark that time. We can do little compilations. It's been 2 years. Let's do a little big compilation. And so I did that. But yeah, be sure to check that out. I'm gonna just get out of that and also talk about, you know, so it's So, you know, I've been on YouTube now for 5 years some or so, in a couple days, in 5 days, I will be on YouTube exactly 5 years. And this channel itself has evolved a lot of things, slowly but surely, quietly, because, there's barely any interaction on this channel, thanks to the Karen parents, but I wanted to, but anyway, other than that, we've been up and down, as usual. I've always evolved, did different content sometimes. This year is no stranger. I tried doing air checks on YouTube by uploading recordings of the radio from recordings on a recorder. Speaking of recording the radio, I had it recording Clay Travis and Buck Sexton on 610 WTVN. But I think my recorder's getting full, so it's telling me you better turn it off. But I don't care, I'm talking. I'll just delete everything later on. And that's how lazy I am. See. So anyway, this channel, though, however, has grown, done a lot of things. Currently, we have 323 subscribers as I'm posting this. And this channel, we're talking, I've done a lot of things. Definitely balloons. I haven't done anything with the Microsoft Sam thing in a while. Mainly the lack of ideas, but also, challenges that went wrong the way. I lost my studio recorder, which sucks. I don't have the correct version of that. Thanks to Brockalulu, whoever. Yeah, I call him Brockalulu. Or whoever you want to call him. I always call him Brockalulu. But anyway, I got the studio recorder crack from him over a couple years ago, but mainly also ideas that are lost. And different ways to edit audio. Trying to figure that out too. Because I had to get my friggin' computer reset, which obviously I don't have any of the setup file to install a Studio Recorder, the full version of Studio Recorder. By the way, great software. But as I'm saying, I haven't done too much of the Sam video since 2018, end of 2018, into 2019, so forth. And they're still fun to watch because I watch everybody else do them, and they're quite the funny. I even have a playlist for him called Microsoft Sim, with all the best Microsoft Sim that I know, but from different people who make them, like by putting different characters on different things. But I did a little bit of that, and I also did videos where I send balloons up in the air, and sometimes put stuff in there that make them blow up in the sky, all kinds of crazy stuff, just stupid stuff, but kind of funny to look around and look. And I haven't done any of those in a while. Just obviously it's crummy out. I hate being outside nowadays in the cold, especially. You see what happens when I travel to Florida so many times. You see what it does to me. I don't like it. But other than that, I think it's interesting with this channel, and I had to get my microphone's so messed up. There you go. I had to pull on a little bit. The cord is all. Anyway, now I think since we've done this, we've got a lot of things on there. I also started the Boys Talk Show videos, which in the beginning were kind of crap because I said season 8, season 9. I should have put it all the way back at the beginning. It was all something I did before I joined YouTube. I made a little fun thing where I just talked and, did whatever. And, talk about anything I felt like it when I want to do a video like that. And then I thought, last year I started wanting to audio edit them with the studio recorder before I lost it when I got the stupid computer reset. And but I wanted to try some other editor. I got Hokusai 2 on my phone. I don't know how good that'll be. I might try it out on the next episode. We'll see. But the audio editor, what I would do is I would turn it into a video, maybe add a little background, a picture to go with it, but mainly turn the audio into a video, But it was good. Less pauses sometimes. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's okay for once in a while, a pause, but less grunts, like less things like ums and ems and ands and that kind of the sort. And so I had all this stuff going on. Then, I just posted after I took days, weeks, whatever to work on it. I'd be like, alright, let's post this. Well, let's convert it into a video, turn it into a video, we'll use it on YouTube. And that's what I did. But this channel, it's all about everything. I did it, I've always sucked at creating usernames. I was always wondering what name this channel should be. I know you could always change the names. Some people change their name way too much on the internet, which can kind of be frustrating. But I was trying to think of something that would be, unique, different. I came up with this name, Bryce. It was kind of, I don't know, but I thought we could use that for a start. And at first I didn't think it was really that good because obviously it was really hard for a lot of people to search. Either it was because the name was weird. A lot of people with that name. A lot of different factors. Maybe I wasn't, depending on how many people follow me then. But usually if you search up a title of a video I made, usually you'll see it come up. I had to tell some people, like even I had friends who I would tell them about this channel because that's what I wanted to do first, get my friends hooked up to this channel and they could watch. And we tried to do as much to try to get that to happen. So any of my friends like Mikey, for example, hi. A lot of people, though, when I would try to tell them, hey, this is my channel, I had to send a link to them sometimes because it was hard to find. Now, it's pretty searchable. Videos sometimes dwindle, sometimes some are watched more than others, which sucks at some point because you want to try to get something that, can boost traffic. And maybe they can change the algorithm a little bit. It's always good to do what the algorithm is like, but I want to kind of move it, change it up a little to sort. And I also did videos like the Talking Tom singing those spooky, scary skeletons from Andrew Gold. Now that song hit a couple thousand views. I did my own re-uploaded the Viacom BND logo, which is the loudest, scary logo, which obviously gives attention, but little or to no effort. Literally, it's 10 seconds of a video of, the logo, and then and that video blows up, But those are the only few videos that had a lot, and lots of views. In fact, if I go look at the YouTube analytics, a lot of the search terms are the BND. But there are some with other search terms like balloon releases, which is what I've done, and that's what's made the channel grow too, is a lot of people liked watching that. And then it was quite fun too. But you always want to do what the fans love to do. I mean, you're not telling me nothing I don't know. I know that for a fact. Because if there's something I don't know, it's we want something out of the creator. But I also started with doing different videos, gameplays. And I thought when I figured out screen recording, I thought, I could just record gameplay there. So I get games like Bejeweled, Super Mario Run, Audio Game Hub, like any of these things I've played and record them, and eventually get them posted. So that's what I did, and then I done a lot of Bejeweled classic gameplays, trying to get the highest scores or different achievements. The idea is to do different numbers of times I play Bejeweled just to see what happens. Like I made Bejeweled classic gameplay number 7, which I made not too long ago, maybe 2 weeks, and I did all of that. But I think the best thing we got to do is more interaction with the fans. I mean, but other than that, this channel, and I also did a bunch of iMovie slideshows. Like I did the slideshows of different things, even vacation trips. Like I did the one in Florida recently. But I also did other slideshows, like events like Circleville, and different stuff like that. And I also did a lot of radio content on YouTube because I have a lot of things that I like in radio, including listening to ham radio, shortwave, and even recording some radio too now recently, better than before, than just how I would just put the recorder near the speaker. That was stupid. But I also started recording on my computer. I think it's better that way too. But I've done pretty much a lot of things for it. I try to do much that I can to at least give this little fun channel a purpose, because it is quite fun, especially if you look at older videos too, and all the fun that was in there. I've also done vlogs, little vlogging, like Christmas, going out to things, bowling. I did a vlog for a fun day at Easton when I would go to the parades, did a little video there. I did a vlog recently of this past Christmas too, early Christmas, so I was at Grandma's because I was in Florida. I did a video there. And so, I did and speaking of which, I did a playlist of all the vlogs I've done for this channel called My Vlogs. And if you go to the playlists tab, you'll see it. Another fun thing about this channel is the flying disc thing. Now, I've been uploading those lately with the little flying disc. You take it with the string, pull it up, and there it goes. And I think it's quite a fun thing to watch, and it's quite fun for me to do. And the little disc goes crazy. I've had many discs in the past, either from they breaking or I wanted another one. But these discs break pretty easily, especially the cheaper discs. These cheap discs easily break to the point where they don't even work. The strings can get twisted. God forbid your strings get twisted, or the threading is messed up when you're trying to pull it, or even worse, if the string just plops right off. Which was another thing. I got that new disc, the same disc for Christmas. It's already had troubles, and I don't know what the heck is going on with it, but it is crazy. And I don't know. I don't know what in the wide world is up with that, but I can tell you, these discs, like these new ones, are something else. But like I said, I've always done a lot for the channel. it has that many subscribers, 323 exact, and it still works as a really great thing right there. So thank you to all those who still watch and those watching now. And I know a lot of people come and go, and that's what happened. Especially, I know some don't obviously pay attention to the numbers going up and down with subscribers and viewership, but I do, because I'm the one who uses this channel anyway. So putting all that aside, thank you to all those who do watch, play, all this stuff. So it definitely is a lot of fun too, and we're gonna see what else we can do over the years. So the channel definitely has had history, and even a lot of different things, different content sometimes that I throw out there just for great fun. And like me bowling, even I had a little bowling set I got last year over at Myers, and I gotta play this and show everybody, hey, I got a little bowling set. There's this big little bowling set, and have it sitting on the fireplace of the house. Go bowling, and but yeah. I could talk about a lot about this channel and all about its history. We could do that probably another time. But anyway, all I could say is thank you all for watching. Unfortunately, when I do these videos, they dwindle in views and watch time, but most of the other videos that I've done, do get some watch time. Some do, some don't. And if you've been on this channel long enough, throughout the whole time I've been there, you probably know. Obviously not everybody, because some people left, some people came and joined and left, so that's what they do. But some of y'all know about it, and you know how much the channel has grown over the years. Putting all that aside, the first video I made was just talking about the channel a little bit, and I could always know to it, so I'm gonna throw something out there. And, I come up with some other thing. And I was also trying to look at all other videos that I had. Obviously, that weren't shared yet. I share more old balloon videos and old videos with everything else. And post it there. And that's what I did. And that was just kind of the beginning. Because I was just kind of getting videos started. Videos that I had previously that I still haven't been able to share since not being on there, and since I started going on there, I said, let's see what video I might want to share to start up this channel. And because I had a lot of videos still on my devices before I even joined anyway, so I thought we'll take a look. And so, yeah, that's what I did. And, so yeah. And not to mention March finally being spring, finally getting out of this stupid wintry phase. It's not gonna be better till about 3 months, but sometimes it gets up and down. But let me tell you something. You all know how much winter sucks balls, bro. You know, spring and summer where it's at. You got more radio DXing. The FM bands get open. Especially in the June and July, you get the FM bands booming. Somewhat on AM. The AM DX is alright. But they, FM bands are booming for DXing. But anyway, no time for that other ramble stuff. All I could say is I hope you enjoyed listening or watching to it in this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and be sure to give the video a big thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. You will know what you're gonna get. And I got more air checks, I got more recordings, I got other stuff planned. Just be sure to be sure to subscribe and all that good stuff. And as for me, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.